Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all two of you, welcome back to another episode of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. It has been a very long time since we have been back. Unfortunately, we're not able to resurrect the campaign of Constantine Basilius. It's just 17 too many problems. I've been trying for a couple of months now, and it's not going to come back. So despite 30 wonderful episodes and over 100 hours of my time just in gameplay, not even counting editing, we have to bury that campaign and say goodbye to Emperor Constantine and his hopes of glory. Now, I put a poll out and I asked a few friends to weigh in on whether we should resurrect the Empire or play as another faction. And the results were fairly mixed at first, but then sort of became a resounding thumbs up to the Butterlord. So what we're gonna do is create the Bannerlord of Vlandia. We're gonna start out as sort of privateer, almost criminal, underworld kind of faction early on with heavy cavalry, crossbow, infantry, that sort of thing, very Vlandia. And then we're gonna create an empire of butter and goodness underneath. So, without further ado, welcome to the rise of the Butterlord. Wouldn't be Butterlord without Vlandia, so here we go. Okay, one benefit to doing this a whole bunch of times is you can do it very quickly. Where is this one? Horses? Horses. I had many games crash, so this one needed to be done and redone again. Actually, this is the one I'm not sure about. I think we'll do a little bit more pull arms. We'll need it earlier on in the game. We're gonna get nice and high crossbow, but actually, you know what? We need the roguery points. Let's stay with crossbow so we don't die. All right, let us begin the campaign of Lucius.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards.
Really, brother?
Training field.
No, thank you. I'm sure.
One of a thing, brother.
Goodbye. You know us, we're not ones for dialogue. So let's leave. And a strange man is lying under a tree. He gives us a banner, that's very nice. And yes, I could play this without all of the different various events and things, but we're doing true Bannerlord. Okay. Let's go a little bit lower than full. We're going to resurrect the cross of our dear Constantine Basilius, although we're going in red, because Butterlord. What we need to take a look at, actually, in our options is our mods. So this gameplay is going to be a little different than the last one. The most notable mods, of course, better time. We always have. You can jack this thing up pretty high. I like it right around 35 for speeding through time. It gives you not only a 1, 2, 3 speed option, but also 4, and then you can hold control space and just launch the game into the stratosphere. Later on, we're also going to be using bodyguards. So I will have a retainer of a few cavalry to be following me around and making sure that I don't die in the middle of battle, which would be very nice. We also have the diplomacy mod. There's a bunch of things here, but it's mostly just to make sure that when I smush an empire, they go away and stay dead. So these are not the final values. I will tweak those as we go. And then this is actually not one mod, but a mod pack called Zorbarak's Legacy. You can find it with all the other mods online under Nexus Mods. These are all individual mods that you can locate if you just want one of them. But I like the pack. I like to be able to play around with this so I can increase cavalry charge damage to make it a little bit more realistic. You know, 2 damage from a horse doesn't make much sense. You could turn on and off friendly fire and add a shift where you can go to a job and make some money. We're going to do this in place of serve as a soldier a little bit because there's not really a better way to do that. And serve as a soldier is not working as of the time of recording, big major sad face. So there's also this Scholars of Calradia mod, which I'm going to turn off. I have an education mod on, so that'll be real nice. The training field is enabled. We may play with this. This was in the Serve as a Soldier Edition mod or update, but that, like I said, is currently down. So we'll add banks. They'll give us a little bit of interest over time, and then from there, education is really our only main mod. Okay, very well. And so begins the saga of Lucius, the Butterlord in chief himself, riding off into the sunset at Poros, where we shall buy some things. First of all, grain prices are not good. We're gonna run out of food soon, but yeah, not that soon. All right, we're not gonna bother with any of that. That's silly. A Midland's palfrey might be good. We're currently riding a sumpter horse. The palfrey would be better, and this is for carrying goods, not for increasing speed. So this is a pack animal that I'm riding. Let's ride the palfrey. Speed goes up about 13 points. And it won't break the bank either. Still got a little bit of room. So, sword, spear, and shield for now. Soon enough, we will get our crossbow skill going. For now, we're going to ride solo, because the bandits and whatnot will leave us alone a little bit more if we're nice and quick. So let's do that. Set destination, Sargot. Just so happen to run into Gyarios here. Let's say hello.
What may seem to be an abundance of caution, but please keep your distance. Just beyond sword length is fine.
You know, he sounds quite posh. My name is Lucius. Okay, so he's gonna tell me some boring story that I don't particularly care about. Now we must replot our course. Thanks so much for distracting us. Much more important things to do, like not dying at the hands of looters. Hold on. There's a tournament here. We're gonna get our sword a bit moistened with a nice little trip to the arena. Let's join this tournament. Okay, so we could earn a nice little helmet here. Sounds lovely. If we can win, which is a big if. Is it just the two of us? Just the two of us? This does not look fun. Come on, take him out. Thank you, sir. It was quite nice of you. We're not one to celebrate. I know that Constantine was big on the celebrations, but Lucius gets the job done and gets out. This is going to take about 90 stabs with my polearm skill being so low, and I'm about to die because I'm forgetting to block. But we're going to do what we can, okay? This tournament is not going to go well for us. Everyone is heavily armored. We basically don't have armor, and we're the only ones alive. Huzzah. Always strike first, unless there's two of them, in which case you're screwed. Oh, back. Oh, tried to use a first horse as a shield. All right, we're not ready. Okay, so let's see if they've got anything to trade. I will take grain at $12 per. That's fine. And since we bought a pony, we do have a little bit of room, although it's just a little bit. We could try to trade some other goods, but our prices are just going to be awful, absolutely abysmal. So now we're better off basically just trying to stay alive, not get killed, and then once we make it into our home territory of Vlandia, I think we will hunt down some looters. Now, one note here that's quite important. Serve as a Soldier is completely broken right now. It is not at all working. in this build, so we will not be joining up a war band.
Not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Okay, I'm sorry, Baron, but are you Swedish? What is that? Jaus is not a face I know. Jaus is not a face I know. You must be an immigrant. There's no sweeter music than the sound of battle. Okay. Let us see. Alliances. No, nothing we can do yet. I want to at least get my tier level up a smidge before we do anything crazy. So for now, character development. We're going to add maneuvering. Thank you. And we want +2 damage with cavalry troops. It's the same. So polearms on foot or mounted. Mounted definitely. So just so you know, this build, we're going to go pretty heavy in the endurance just to be quick and to be able to get some money from smithing early on. It's going to be our main source of income other than looting some bandits for a while. Then we want to level up stewardship and medicine because we do plan to be not necessarily the faction leader, but an army leader certainly. So that'll help us out a lot. So those are the two main areas. Of course, the bow will go up about as high as it can, but what we're really hoping for is this juicy 270 perk or 275 perk. Price of loyalty is great. Medicine, the 275 perk is pretty great because you get extra hit points for your troops. I would love, as in the last campaign, to get all the way up to purchasing settlements, but I don't know if we're going to have enough focus points here to be able to invest in that long term. So we might have to maybe switch these two out to be able to get that. We'll make that determination as we go along. But for now, the main focus is going to be riding, athletics, crossbow, polearm, and for now we're pretty desperate on both of these, as well as scouting. So let's get the trade up a little bit, see if we can't start figuring out prices nearby. And my goal is going to be to find a small amount of enemies, preferably not ones with good ranged weapons like the bandies. There's a hideout here, but we can't do much with that. I think 4-on-1 is acceptable. Now, we didn't go with a bow build, so this might get fun. Alright, we have sword and shield, which may be the best bet early on. But a spear jab in there, nice and quick, will take care of one of them for us. Oh, it looks like we can actually keep the spear. I thought this was going to be a really low tier kind of straight shot only spear that wouldn't work with a shield, but it does in fact work, so I will take it. So if you are brand new to this game, wow, that horse has no HP whatsoever. I'm going down. Yep. That didn't work. If you have no abilities whatsoever, it's usually best to go with the bow because you can keep at range, and anytime you run out of arrows, you can just back out of the battle. You can retreat and come back in. It won't give you more health, but it'll give you more arrows. In this case, yeah, just a bad choice early on to not defend myself and my horse and make better choices, better life choices. So we'll rest up here. I'm not going to pay all of the money that I have and more to talk to someone. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait, see if anybody pops out of here with a gold exclamation, and in the morning, if the tournament is still available, we'll take that. We have 36% health. Actually, the tournament may be a stupid idea, but more reps is going to help. Ooh, a chaos round. Don't mind if I do. With a crossbow, no less. 4 experience. Just missed him. Just missed him. Okay, I need to keep my friend alive here. We can get everyone off their horses. That would be nice. But I'm going to try to take out some enemies at range. We need to find a tree. Trees are our friends. Good job, friend. Nicely done. I'm not helping much yet, but we're doing just fine with all of our lords. Bad shot. You gonna go around the rock? Huh? No, we won't. Ugh. Low stats are killing me. He's stuck. There we go. Sweet. Alright. It is long range swipey boy time. You know what that means. Run for your life and swing first. It's not gonna happen. Alright. So this may sound silly. I don't know if any of you have ever played a game called Kenshi, but it's a lot like that in the early game. You want to build your toughness. It's okay to go down in health because I'm actually going to be gaining in medicine. See, my medicine's already level 11. So we're not going to die permanently, or if we're not going to die permanently, we might as well do that. So I'm going to bump trade yet again because we do need to get going in that. We're at 85 health, so I'm going to leave and patrol around a little bit. If we pop into a village or two, we can get a good idea of what the products are going for. Terrible price for grain. The olives look good, and we can sell them at Poros for 48. So let's take as much as we can hold and make our first sale. Now we're a little slow now. Ah, I just noticed we are on the ground. We are not riding a horse because our horse went down in battle. That's something that didn't used to happen. So that's fun. The saddle went with him, it looks like. We're going to need to buy one in town. One thing we can do, there's only 3 in this stack. There's 3 in this stack, 4 in this stack. I'm going to get some simple jabs, just for the ability to reach out and touch somebody. So if I do get in a situation where, you know, the enemy is a little bit larger than I am, we will go ahead and murder some of them from range. That's going to suck. It's going to cost us quite a lot. The olives won't sell for anything here. So again, we must carry on. After failing miserably on multiple occasions, I have decided that it may be best to look for the smallest possible party of looters we can find to get ourselves back up again. Provend has a tournament, and I feel great about the proposition. Nailed it. I'm gonna try to kite the crossbowmen for a minute here, and then take out their cav. There we go. Now we're looking a lot better. Excellent. Next. Ooh, I got horse and rider with that. Excellent. Turn inside. Just clip the shield. Bummer. Cut him on the weak side. Ah, good block. With Cav, a lot of the battle is just maneuvering, and sometimes that takes a very long time, but we have outlasted. So, we've got ourselves a helmet and a little bit of renown. Things are looking up. Alright, let's see what it's worth. 700. Might be worth selling. Alright, let's do it. And then what I'm going to do is buy something not as good. Doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere near something good, so let's continue on, shall we? So I've got a mod here that's going to allow me to do manual labor. So I'm going to go ahead and work a couple days' wages, just while I get my health back up. Did okay, I think. There's an option to learn to read in a small village. The local villagers just look at you confused. After a short talk between themselves, the brightest of them points towards town. I don't know. I was going to wait just a moment until daytime to see if I can work. I can't work again for 24 hours. Just gonna buy enough grain to hold me over then, and we will move on. Nobody wants to teach you how to read. They think it's hopeless because my intelligence is less than 4. So let's go down to intelligence. That's something we do want to bump. The next time we get an upgrade here, we will do that until we get to 4, at which point we can read. Chasing tournaments. Luscious Lucius yet again finds himself in a bit of turmoil. My health is not completely full, and we need this victory. Really? Not paying attention? That's your first mistake. Let's see, can we get this crossbow? I would love to have the crossbow. I don't see it. He only dropped a sword. Ooh, got him. Good shot. And stay down. Ah, didn't get the swing off in time. I need to take out this Cav so I can steal his horse. Or not. That also works. Ow. I'm gonna be the damage soak here for a minute. Peekaboo. Oh, I missed. Fight me. Okay, now we need to get out of the way and let the crossbows do the work. Don't miss, my friend. Don't miss. Thank you. Onward and upward, my friends. Onward and upward. Need to watch his buddy to the left. But we'll take a quick jab. There goes the big one. And there goes my horse. Oh my. Never forget about the spearmen on the ground. Got him. Almost left by accident. The Fulcher. Both have terrible aim. Quit. Quit moving. This is pointless. I would so much rather spear him to death. More fun anyhow. Alright. We've won yet another helmet. Okay, now that we have a little bit of money, I think it is safe to maintain our helmet and keep that for ourselves. Lovely. Let's see if there's anything that we can sell to Provend or one of those places for a bit of dough. Jacqueline will buy that for a little bit more. Here we go. That's what we need. We'll buy a little clay to make a small amount of income and hopefully level up trading. I'm gonna bump medicine just a smidge in the hopes that we can heal a bit faster. Let's pop into Sargot and make a triangle out of it, shall we? I saw the king a moment ago. Here he is. Can we catch him, is the real question.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
Very well, King Deathert. My name is Lucius, the Butterlord of Vlandia. Thank you very much. I am on my way. Being the Butterlord in Chief, I'm tempted to buy one of these, even though it's not going to pay off very well after we account for all of our fees and everything, since we're a newbie. But we're gonna try a little Butterlording. They're gonna take some of my clay, so early cash is king. I accept. I have brought in the army for fun. Now let's see if we can actually do any damage. Pardon me, gents. This is what it looks like to be in a real army. It does feel like we're driving through mud, though, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, those horses are moving much faster than we are. 2 have gone down, and 3 have gone down. Good job, boys. Thanks for teaching us how to do it properly. A waste of time? No. Now I've fought against the enemies, roaming these lands with my brothers in arms. Totes worth it. An early shot on the cab would be most lovely. However, I will take one on their crossbowman. Oh, he ducked. Oh no. Yes, focus on him, don't shoot me. Let me kill this one, and then I will take out the cav. Deal? Ooh, that hurt. Alright, now we die. I got moves like Jagger. Come at me. Come on. Oh, you missed. Uh-oh. Come back for me. Come on. Ah. There we go. We tried. Up to full health, it's time to jog on over to Provend. Excellent, we've made our first wonderful profit, and I think we can take some olives over to Oxhall for further income gaining. Yes. And this is how we slowly build the empire. We're going to get a few $1,000s saved up, and then we're going to murder our way through Vlandia, taking over back alleys, learning to read, and sort of becoming the Stringer Bell of Vlandia. I was thinking there's someone in here who would leave, but then I realized they're in the keep, so they're probably prisoners. Yeah, well. You know what? We have not paid a visit to Galland yet. And they have a tournament. Well, that escalated quickly. We will take some fish for Oxhall, and I will sell you 1 unit of olives, just to say that I did.
Stop there, you dog. Show us what you've got.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'd rather not die here. There's sea raiders, but we'll see what we can do. That was a good toss, actually. I'm impressed. So naturally they're all throwing crap at me, which means I just need to basically wait them out and let them throw what they're gonna throw. Otherwise you take a jab right to the leg or something right in the beginning of the battle, and it's all downhill from there. Whiff. Got one. Now that they've used their throwing weapons, it's just a question of using my reach with the spear. Getting enough of a distance to hit one of them without getting close enough to actually get whacked by one of their swords. And it looks like I hit the one with the spear first, so that helps a lot. There are 5 of them, so this is going to take a while. There's 4 left, I should say. Ooh, that second one almost got me. There we go, a little chest shot. There we go. No damage taken yet, but I think I may have just jinxed myself. People think about where they're blocking with the shields in one-handed sword combat, but they don't really think about it with spears. You can get around shield blocks. You just have to aim nicely. Just like that. Get a little cocky here. Almost opened myself up to a quick jab. Let's do a loop. He bled out. And he's gone. There we go. We have survived. Excellent. I can take 2 of them, 3 of them, no, 2 of them, 2 of them prisoner. In the last campaign, we had a little bit of a party screen enhancements, I think is the mod that allows you to edit this screen and maneuver things properly. They've actually incorporated that into the game, so if you haven't seen the newest updates, we get a pretty good readout here, and there's customization for how we rank them. So lovely to see. Tail Worlds is wonderful. I'm going to take your shirt, and I am going to keep everything else. I think I'm going to do the throwing axes, actually. Try those out. Okay, so at the present moment, I'm thinking that the Provend-Oxhall trade route may be the first one we kind of establish, and by that I just mean us bouncing back and forth. Some of these prices are pretty ridiculous. Thankfully, we have some clothing to sell for a little bit of extra cash. I'll hold on to the javelins just in case, and I think just about everything else can be sold. Perfect. So Provend beer is 33, and at Oxhall it's 106. So I will go back to Provend for that. But for now, we're going to take them some clay. Okay. So with that simple little trade route that we've done a couple of times, we have bought ourselves up to 2 grand. Okay, so we just bought some hardwood, and we're going to go to the smithy for the first time and smythe a few things, nothing much. Now, trade here is going to allow us to sell some of that back. We're not going to get our full amount yet, but once we start taking on some looters and bandits and things, and we'll have some small, crappy weapons to smelt down, then I think we'll be cooking. So I'm going to go back to Provend for one more run, and then we'll consider something special. Alright, they're selling bolts, but they're not selling any crossbows right now. That is the next objective, to become ranged and to become devastating. Are you going to fight them? If you fight them, I will help you. No, he's too bored. Ah, 6 looters. I will take them. So first, have your beer. The price is coming down pretty quickly. Ah! The Arbalest. I cannot afford you. It's also not a good cavalry crossbow, which may become a problem for us later on. So we'll keep looking. Don't you worry. We gained a level for trade. We're going to give them back that charcoal. And now we should be leveling up in trade or smithing soon. Trade is getting close. We're going to go ahead and put one more into intellect or intelligence as promised for reading. And then we're going to bump smithy or trade. Let's do trade. Faster the better. We can leave and run down some looters.
Today's not your lucky day, Fred.
Well, that was pitiful. Alright, there's no chance that we're going to be able to hit them with that last axe. By the time we get in range, they're already throwing rocks at us, and they have an unlimited supply of rocks, so that's a little obnoxious. Ow! What the heck, guys? Rude much? I missed. I turned across the center point of the horse. Really like to kill that guy with the curly hair. There he goes. Alright. We pierced him somewhere that bled him out. And yes, that is going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing to have in the future. The mod that allows bleed out. And also that mod, which allows damage through multiple bodies. We're trying to make things more realistic here for the Butterlord in Chief. Thank you, I will take you. And a Sea Raider would like to come on board. So, sure. Now let's go to the town with the hardwood. And buy, as much as we can. 4 is good enough. Now we actually have enough to smelt down 2 items, giving us some other products for the future. So that is lovely. 5 days until no food. Buy a couple of grain and we'll be on our way. Oh wait, did we trade with you yet? Oh, hello. I am raking in the dough now. Ah, yes, we're on a trip to Pravend, so let's take a few more. Allons-y. Or should I say, off we go then. Lovely, darling. Actually meant to keep the arm wraps, thank you very much. Let's see, has anyone come across a crossbow yet? No, not yet. Okay, you can take the hardwood. I don't need it at this very moment. We're gonna buy up some more beer and this time head to Sagot.
Stop there, you dog.
Oh boy. Let's give them, they don't want the javelins. How much money would it take? I'm quite cheap, can you tell? You'll let me go for 207. It's a deal. It's honestly a deal. Let's check our riding speed, actually. So let's pop down here. We have 2 battle-ready troops. There we go. Riding is 5.5 because we have cavalry and cargo's getting to the limit, but it's not great. And we have prisoners as well. So the prisoners are slowing us down. They're going to be our cannon fodder, though. So I'm not sure if I want to give them up. We start getting caught up to more than I'm comfortable with, it's gonna happen. Let's wait here until the morning and trade, and then we'll hit the tournament. Don't mind if I do. So I just stumbled across this gem. The price may be outdated because it's a little grayed out. You see down there it says can sell at Sarga for $5.19. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you very much. Can we get into the keep? No, we're not gonna do that. In fact, let's do this. You get a messenger. I've already talked to you, I think. And you get a messenger. That's me. And you get a messenger. And Regea gets a messenger. Perfect. We'll see how close we get to the objective with those messengers sent out. We're going to go ahead and recruit all of our troops. Come back here. There we go. Boom. Trade. Lovely. So trade goods versus equipment. I'm going to go ahead and take the trade goods because I will be trading the trade goods. Okay. Tournament time. Oh, you know we're going to cheese it. Step back and then step into it. Oh, he had me beat easily. We actually outnumber the mountain bandits currently. So if we could get to them, that would be nice. Our speed is slightly higher than theirs, but not much.
Well now, stranger, peace to you. What?
I don't honestly care much what you have to say, but that's fine. I'm gonna slowly inch away from these guys.
It's been a while.
Oh, what a lovely voice. I didn't realize I had spoken with him before. Oops. Alright, let's see what we can get for the pottery. 188. Saying Galend is the place to sell now. I'm willing to try it. Let's wait. Okie smokies. So, we're gonna head off to Galland, I think, just one more time and do some selling of pottery. Hopefully not running into too many bandits along the way. If I could pick up 3 of them, though, that would be acceptable. Yours is not a face, I know. We're having audio issues. My name is Lucius. Okay. Options. Weird. Okay, we had no audio there for a second. Went into the options and it said, oh, maybe I should, work. Okay. Can we chase them down? Apparently not yet. De Christiannus has arrived at oh, okay. We're talking to Regea now.
Please, stop there. I would ask for your name.
My name is Lucius, madam. We have no interest in her in this campaign, for we are Vlandian. Goodbye. Hello.
We're just harmless shepherds.
Sure, you're going to die. Alright, boys. Let's find us some brigands. I'm going to draw their attention and allow my troops to attack them. Split one of them off so that my men can focus. Huzzah! There we go. So what I did is peeled one off over here to allow them to focus fire, and it seemed to have worked. Kind of love the celebration music. Quite lovely. So we have a Sea Raider Chief, a couple of looters, and we'll throw in a Hillman soon. Baggy trunks. Excellent. More goods to sell in the marketplace. Oh, let's take on 4. I think we're fine with 4. Who is that? Catild has a job for us. Not close enough to tell what it is. Oh boy.
Looks like the mountain spirits have answered our prayers and granted us success in the hunt.
I'm impatient. I went too fast. Uh-oh. Writing. We're gonna do that one. Apply those. Let's just update this real quick. We gotta talk to 4 more people. That's totally doable. Okay, let's do it.
Onward!
I'm gonna have them engage rather than charging. I think that's a little bit of a safer move. We're gonna try to take out this horsey boy here. Get away from my men. Alright, they're gonna go down for sure. The question is just whether we can survive here. Okay, where's that cav? Bye. See if somebody takes the time to get on the horse. I need to not get hit by any jabs. That would be pretty devastating. Okay. Oof. We have a couple of axes, but I want to make sure that there are no javelins left to be thrown by the time I pull those out. Let's see, actually. Oh, we can maintain the shield. Oh, that's great. Okay, alright. Gonna get a little dizzy here. Got one. Alright, that helps a little bit. These two are gonna keep chucking rocks at me. So I need to kill them first. Okay, so the mount has taken some damage, but I'm not near the end of my horse's life. So I can continue to just wound them one by one here until we hopefully ride out in victory. That looked like a chest wound, shoulder. Okay. It's not a mortal wound. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's very bad. There goes the shield. We're going to take some silk to Galend, and then we're going to do the Proven to Oxhall to Sargot trade route really quickly, and then we'll take stock of what we've got from there. 44. Oh, those prices have changed significantly. I'm going to hold on to those. A light crossbow is available here. 5,000. I think we can save up for that in short order. For now, let us leave. If we had any more health, I would go after the looters, but we have no health. I think it's time we upgraded our horse just a wee bit and gave ourselves a little bit more carry capacity. Perfect. Let's wait for morning. Vam braces, actually, we could use those. That sounds nice. Trying to go for max damage there. Okay, can we pick this up? Yes, we can. And the bolts, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. But we will survive. We will endure. Hopefully that's enough to keep him down for a minute. Oh, he went around the shield. Very lame. And so is life as a low stat man. Well, we're in Oxhall, might as well make some charcoal. Galland and Provend will actually give us a lot more for that charcoal, so let's head there first and then to Sargot. Wow. Don't mind if we do. We have some new challengers. We will easily dispatch these two like they're friends. Pardon me, gentlemen, I have somewhere to be. Good day. Well, this is actually better than the tunic that I have. I guess we'll look like a hillman for a little while. And that'll do. Polearms have leveled up. The governor perk is nice, but I don't plan to be a governor, so we'll take the captain's perk instead. You know what, I've changed my mind. I need to look proper here. There we go. Olives are quite cheap here. We'll buy some of those. That looks good. I'm gonna actually take a detour since I've noticed that oil is selling for a premium in the kingdom right now. So I'm going to go to Orticia to buy some cheap stuff. Oh wow, not any cheaper here. Very well. I think we've got enough to start with upgraded smithing. So let's do a quick tournament and then we'll head back and find some cheap hardwood and get to the smithy. Disporian is in the tournament, as is Seron.
Come on!
He fell to his wounds before I even had a chance to hit him again. Lovely. I didn't notice that these are pauldrons. That would be quite nice for looking fancy. See if we can run down one of their riders. Man, that guy is good with the blocks. Nothing like a little 4v1 in the tournament. Just need to make sure I stay on the offensive. Ooh. Oof. That caught me off guard. There goes one. Ah. Well played. So I believe the best place we can go from here is either to Montosh and then Legata. Actually, let's do that. That's a new area for us to trade.
Hello, traveller. Hope you brought your purse.
Oh, I've brought my purse and my spear. Look at them all the way over there. That's adorable. Across a bridge. Okay. Let's go for a long-range drop shot, shall we? Yeah, not even close. Got one. Let's get a little momentum here, shall we? Perfect. See, the addition of this run-through mod is most beneficial when you have a spear or a two-handed sword. It's quite nice because you can leave your spear extended for a longer period of time, so I can strike earlier, like here, and leave it out. That was a good block, though. No chance. Good day to you, sir. Let's add some points to scouting, shall we? And move along. To Montos we go. Don't mind if we do. And we'll even work for the day. Very well. Okie dokie. That'll help. I don't have a sword, so I just need to keep swinging. Next. I meant a shield. Did I say a shield or a sword? I didn't have a shield. Elaine is gone. Good move, sir. Good move. 2v1. She's got the sword out instead of the spear, like a dingus. Come on around, dude. Come on around. Draw her attention. He's taking some big loops. Come on, come on, come on. Good job. Two v one, tough to beat. How dare you, sir? The people, they love me. Perhaps they know who I was in a former life. One of their own. Are you not entertained? Okie dokies, let's see which one is better. They're the same. Which one will bring me more money? This one. Done deal. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the smithy, and then we will wrap things up. Perfect. We have now smelted our goods into hopefully much more profitable products. Wow. Excellent. We turned 3 crappy weapons and a bit of hardwood into 1,000 coin. Don't mind if I do. Well, we're in foreign land, but we are not technically a member of the Vlandian faction yet, so as we work on building our wealth up to the point where we can purchase a crossbow and some bolts, then we can start taking on some enemies from range and building our forces. But for now, luscious Lucius and I must leave you. We bid you good day and bye.